Who would have thought that Agatha Christie, the queen of crime novels, was also a pioneer of surfing? It all started in the roaring 20s when a young Christie, aged 32, embarked on a world tour with her husband Archie. Their journey began in South Africa, promoting an upcoming exhibition to celebrate the achievements of the British Empire. Upon their arrival, the Christies were introduced to a local custom that would change their lives forever: surfing on the sun-kissed sands of Muizenberg Beach. Christie, in her memoir, recalls stealing away with Archie to the beach whenever possible, struggling initially with flat boards that jabbed uncomfortably at their middles. Yet they graduated soon to light, curved boards that Christie found easy to carry, and despite a few faceplants into the sand, the author grew enamored with the sport. Their world tour continued, taking them through Australia, New Zealand, and finally landing them in Honolulu, Hawaii. Here, Christie encountered waves that challenged her budding surfing skills. Undeterred by warnings from concerned locals, she donned a skimpy emerald green wool bathing suit and leather boots to protect against sharp coral, and devoted her time from August to October 1922 to perfecting her technique. The exhilaration of speed, moving as she described it at what seemed like 200 miles per hour, was a big part of the thrill for Christie. It wasn't long before she went from lying prone on the surfboard to standing up, a feat that would later gain historical significance. In 2011, Pete Robinson, a researcher for the Museum of British Surfing, found that Christie and her husband were likely among the first British citizens to learn how to surf upright. Christie's newfound passion soon found its way into her work. In her 1924 novel, The Man in the Brown Suit, the heroine Anne Bedingfeld is found straddling a surfboard in Cape Town, South Africa. This was unusual for the time, especially given that Christie was a woman. Despite women having surfed before Christie, a woman named Nakuku won a Maui contest in 1887. Surfing was predominantly a male-centric sport throughout the 20th century. Men dominated the prize money and press coverage, an imbalance that only began to shift recently. It remains uncertain how much Christie continued to surf later in life. She was known to frequent a writer's retreat on Berg Island, which offered waves, suggesting that her love for the sport may have endured. In conclusion, Agatha Christie, known for her riveting crime novels, was an unlikely yet influential figure in the world of surfing. Her fearless exploration of a male-dominated sport in the 1920s challenges our preconceived notions of who a surfer can be, and perhaps unknowingly, Christie helped pave the way for a more inclusive future in the sport.